Hey, I am Todd Bourgeois, Director of Franchise Development for NTV 360.
Hi, Todd.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I am
Pleasure.
so glad that you are a member of the FBA.
Thank
Are
you.
you enjoying our conference?
I am. It's been very interesting. Made some great connections. I don't think it'll be awarding in the future. It's already been a great relationship these past 6 months, barely 6 months with FBA through NTV. We joined about 6 months ago. Made some great people, great connections. It's been very rewarding. I look forward to a profitable future.
Yeah, so do we. I understand some of our brokers are even investing in your business personally.
They have been. So we have sold to multiple territories to multiple brokers within the organization. I think the reason they have decided to take that leap is because what NTV is, what it does, the freedom it gives the franchisee. We are not a very restrictive franchise when it comes to rules, do's, and don'ts. We truly give the franchisee a lot of freedom, creativity, and I think they enjoy that. We give them the playbook. It is a proven process. Before we started franchising, we were a biz up concept since 2008. We started franchising in 2024, had 2 locations, and this year has been a whirlwind. Since May, we have done 41 locations. So it's been great, though, because we've gotten to expand our offices, hire more people, provide livelihoods for folks. And none of this is possible on my side, on the development side, without the operations team, the marketing team, because they do all the heavy lifting. My job is the fun part. I get to talk to folks like you. I get to cut up, have a good time, smile, make jokes, really just be myself and be natural. If I had to sit in a cubicle and work on ads and color and typeset and font all day, I think I'd go crazy. But our team's fantastic. And the franchisees, even the FBA brokers, the interactions they have, they'll tell you that. And we have 1,000 testimonials from clients and new franchisees, as well as brokers that have bought the concept, that have said that this is the best experience training-wise and support-wise that they've ever seen from a franchise. I can't think of a better validation of a concept than that statement alone.
Right, and a broker buying it for themselves.
That's right.
So why don't you tell us a little bit more about NTV 360, how it came to be,
Sure.
What sets you apart?
Yeah, so NTV truly was born, I could say, in regards to connecting local businesses in a community. Most local mom and pops, Todd's Ice Cream Shop, Betty Sue's Hair Salon, they don't have the power, the resources, money to compete on an advertising side like a Coca-Cola. So we were a digital marketing company, much like thousands of others out there. And the question is, how can we stand out above all else? We saw a niche where there were screens or TVs, which we've all seen in restaurants before over the years. We've seen screens playing these ads before. But we saw a niche in a technology we developed that we can embed into these screens with a simple device attached to the back of the screen. And that's the proprietary, the secret sauce. So behind the scenes that the franchisees could utilize, and they could go out and put ads on to connect local community, connect Betty Sue, Joe, and Todd's Pizzeria, whatnot together, and drive local businesses and drive business to each other. So that first connection thought is where this all stemmed from. And it's just truly exploded. Since it's a very franchisee favorable model, the franchisee controls the cost, the pricing. Hey, Todd's Barbershop. You want to get on one screen, we'll charge you $100. You want to get on 10 screens, I'll charge you $1,000. I'll charge you $2,000. Put you on 5 screens for $200. It doesn't matter. They charge what they want, right? Second part of that is the proprietary software. It gives them the freedom. Okay, Todd's in the Bahamas enjoying a margarita, having a great vacation. I'm a franchisee. If I get an alert on my email that your ad is ready to go and be uploaded, I go to a software system, all internet-based, as long as I have internet access. I hit a button, click on screens 1, 2, 3, 5, and 7. The ad uploads instantly, and no one's the wiser, and I kick back and continue to drink more margarita. So it's that technology, the freedom that gives the franchisee. Franchisee sets the terms. Hey, you want to get on 2 screens? It'll be a 6-month contract, $200 for 2 screens per month, right? If you pay upfront, I'll give you 25% off. They control the dollar amount. They accept the dollar amount. Now, where do we win as a company? We win because we charge $75 a screen. Flat rate, that's it. Okay, so we have a gentleman in Mississippi. He has 206 screens. If you do the math, that's $15,000 in change that he pays us per month. He does $52,000 in ad revenue. So he can cater to the small guy, Todd's Barbershop, who's not a big player. $100, one screen, one ad. If his debt service is only $75 for that one screen, he's made $25 on that screen, plus he can sell up to 40 more ads on the screen. Most of the time, the sweet spot's 10 to 12, but he's making $1,000 a screen or more. So if you do the math there, now your client base, let's say you're in the HVAC business, the plumbing business, that's a niche market. Somebody's looking for that service. Now with this business, I can cater to Todd's Barbershop, who's a small player, all the way up to the big steakhouse and charge them $1,000 a screen for one screen because I control the revenue, I control the pricing. So now my clientele base goes from here to here, and the sky's the limit.
That's really exciting. There's a lot of control and freedom.
It is.
You know, the franchisee gets to set the pricing.
We don't want them stuck in the weeds. You know, this is a business where you do work up here, not down here. We do all the creative. So the ads themselves.
Wait, expand on that.
So the creative, the ads, the commercials.
Right. You have a team that's doing all of that for the businesses. So if I have Marlene's ice cream shop, I don't really have a creative team. I have a logo, I have a storefront. Maybe I send you some pictures. You build the ad for me with my address, my phone number, my website.
You got it. The team in Denver takes over. They do all the creative parts, start to finish. You're involved, and here's the neat thing. You approve your own ad, because I would hate to you to come back to me and say, Todd, this is a junky ad, right? We want to say a bad word there, but it's a junky ad, right, Todd? Well, of course, you're going to approve your own ad, and then you get that, as a franchisee, I'm the franchisee, I get that wonderful little alert. Oh, Marlene's Ice Cream Shop, screens 1, 2, 3, 7, hit the button, it's uploaded and done. The team behind the scenes is fantastic. The Denver team, they do it all, the creative, all the positioning, the typeset, the font. They've won awards for these creative pieces. So you're not just getting some HTML, old school Commodore 64 looking ad. You're getting professional ads, true moving, like a trampoline park. I saw one the other day. These kids were running across the screen, jumping up and down. Website comes across the bottom, phone number across the top, colorful, movement, the whole 9 yards. We will take real video that you have, or even, amateur video that you have on your phone. We can take any of that and make a creative ad out of it. And we've won awards for that. And they're fantastic. Great support, great team.
So who is your ideal franchisee? Who should own one of these businesses?
Obviously, since it's a marketing-based, advertising-based, anybody who has an experience in marketing, advertising, that sales element, newspaper, anybody who's an extrovert. Obviously, this is probably not a great business for someone on the IT side, an introvert type of person. Anybody who's forward-facing, likes to talk, shake hands. We have soccer moms. We have ex-CEOs. We have an ex-NFL football player. So you can really say there is no true ideal candidate, because what's been great about the brokers is that, a lot of times when brokers are looking for that ideal candidate, many folks get cast aside because they're not the ideal candidate. Well, that's where we come in. We'll take all the pig pens and scraps of the world because they make fantastic franchisees from us. I have millennials that are, and I don't even know if millennials are 24, 25-year-old, but we have millennials, 24, 25-year-olds that will run circles around me in the digital world that I don't know nothing about. They're fantastic franchisees. We have 55, 60-year-olds that are just coming out of the workforce that want to retire, and they're using this as a retirement gig, and they're doing fantastic. And that's the nice thing about this business, is that you don't have to jump 2 feet in your head all the way in first. You can build this. Our team strategically works with you to build this, and you do have to roll up the sleeves a little in the beginning. What business do you not? And you roll up your sleeves, you get a little dirty, and next 3 months to 6 months, you're at that break-even point. And then you start to make money, and you start to taste it. And it gets better and better and better, and you start adding more screens. In fact, most of our folks are wanting to grow faster than we will allow them to. So the component player that does the magic, they'll call us and say, I want more component players. And we're like, pump the brakes. Let's grow strategically and grow smart, because obviously we don't grow too fast, because that's a bad thing. So we grow smart with them, and they grow with us. It's a great relationship and partnership. And like I said, they just take off, and sky's the limit.
So how do they grow their business? Are you supporting them with marketing efforts? Can you tell us a little bit about what you do to help make that franchisee successful?
Sure. So most franchise concepts are going to tell you, hey, you got to do a business plan. Throw that out the window. What NTV does is we make your business plan. So we're going to design a digital business plan with you that we're going to share the top 60 to 100 venue partner locations that you should go attack and talk to about hanging that screen. Now, why would the venue partner allow you to have a screen in there? They get free advertising for life. So Todd's Tacos and Tequila, and you approach me, and you say, Todd, I want to put this TV screen in here, play these loops of ads. I'm going to say, well, why would I let you do that? Well, number one, I get my own inside ad. It's an ad for an upsell. 2-for-1 margaritas on a Friday. If you and I are having lunch on a Tuesday, eating our tacos, and we see the ad, we're like, hey, come back here with the spouses and have a good time on Friday night. I'm driving business back. Oh, by the way, we can slap a QR code on that sucker and make a coupon and drive additional traffic as well. So a venue partner, they get free advertising for life that the franchisee dictates on how many screens, 1, 2, 5, 10, 100. Doesn't matter, okay? The ad's still free. We do all the creative. Doesn't matter. So then you have your advertisers, insurance brokers, people, anybody like that has to get their name, their face, real estate brokers to get their name, their face out there in front of a large crowd. They pay for the service. You charge them what you want. $100, $20, $50, $200, it doesn't matter again, right? So they're getting their name, their face, their likeness out there. Again, that creative freedom on that franchisee side. So we also teach them how to continue to fish. So we're going to show them that first 60 to 100. We teach them how to rinse, repeat. And on the advertiser side, we do it as well. We teach them who to go after, how to go after. We go as far as giving them a list of names, phone numbers, and addresses on who they should approach. If it doesn't get much simpler than that.
It sounds so turnkey.
It very much.
It's a no-brainer.
And that's the point, is that we don't want you to struggle your first 6 months to 12 months coming to business. We want you to thrive. We want you to look at us and say, this is the best business decision I ever made. I didn't have to spend $2 million. I didn't have to spend $20,000. You can simply get into this business. Most people are into the business for less than 40. So it's a very affordable. Our franchise fees are 35, 50, 75. If you go to $35K franchise fee, you're probably getting in for less than 40. You can barter this out. You want your nails done, haircut done, you're the franchisee, you approach the salon, you tell them, I'm going to put you on 5 screens at no cost. I want a free haircut and my nails done a week. Done. You can do that. So as the franchisee, you can barter, you can package, you can do whatever you'd like with this, as long as you still pay your monthly fee that you owe us. So I like to tell people in my calls when I'm with clients, you can be Santa Claus and give advertising away to your mom and daddy, sister, brother, uncle, and your sister-in-law, even though you don't like her. You can still give it away for free as long as you pay your monthly fee, $2,000, $75 a screen. Simple as that.
Well, this sounds like a fantastic opportunity that is available to so many individuals. You don't have to have a specific background or a niche expertise. It's and it's affordable.
It is. It's affordable, and we want to keep it that way. And I think that's really what's driving the interest and why we've had so much success. And anybody who currently owns a business, right? And the fact that they can get into this and they can control the ad space themselves, so they can advertise their own business. And that's why brokers like it, because the broker could come in, advertise his broker's firm. He can advertise, again, his mom, dad, sister, brother, uncle. He can advertise whoever he wants as much as he wants, because he controls the airwaves. So he sees that niche where he can now get his name, his face, his likeness, his phone number out in front of way more people than he would if he just paid for a normal advertising firm. So it's a fun business, great business, high energy. The office in Denver is just crazy. They do free lunches on Fridays. They welcome anybody in. You ever in Denver and want to take a tour? They would love to have you. Our CEO, Don Winfrey's a great guy. He just loves the energy in that office. And it's just been, like I said, a whirlwind 6-7 months, whatever it's been. I can't even count. And this is one of the best decisions of my life that I ever made to join this company, based on the people that are here, the support that we get, based on the partnerships we have like FBA. We love what we're doing, and we love to be a part of our organization.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Todd. Thank you for being part of the FBA and for being here at our conference this year. We look forward to a very successful 2026 with you.
Awesome. We look forward to it too. Thanks.
Thank you.